What is going on, everybody? What is going on, the Catch family? Hope everyone is having a phenomenal night. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. You guys already know what time it is, baby. Another 2022 fantasy football mock draft with you guys, with the Catch fam. Let's get right into it, man. I'm so excited to draft with you guys once again. And we've got a little bit of a post NFL draft mock draft tonight. So I'm super excited for that, man. We're going to have some rookies sprinkled in here. Hopefully some different ADP for some different teams, depending on different things that happen throughout the draft. So it's going to be a great draft. We're going to have fun, hang out, talk some fantasy football. So hop in the live chat. Let me know what's going on, man. Hit that like button on the way and hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and join the Catch fam on the road to 1,000 subscribers here at the Catch. And we'll probably kick off in about 10 minutes or so. Give everyone some time to get in here. We do have 2 spots open. They don't get filled. We will just go ahead and either do a 10-man draft or just let the CPU select those, and then maybe someone can hop in later on. We'll see. So I'll go ahead and send there's the link in the chat for you guys if anyone wants to hop in here and draft with us tonight. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and set the draft order. There we go. Ooh, I got 2. Interesting. I mean, get in the live chat. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you guys are good to go. And like I said, the link for tonight's mock draft is in the chat. If you guys want to join, we have 2 spots open for the night. We'll probably kick off between 9:10 and 9:15. Chase, what's going on, man? You 5th pick. Smokey the Cat. No, 1.1. I know, man. I'm right there with you at 1.2. Chase, this will be interesting. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good draft, man. It's going to be a good draft. Yeah, 5 is definitely an interesting spot to select from. I'm going to take a quick look here and see if Sleeper's updated rookie rankings at all. Yeah, they got Garrett Wilson at 63. It's the first rookie receiver I believe I see. Justin, what's up, bro? What's up? 1.11. Let's go. Smokey, I don't want JT to be honest, but it's a must. Yeah. Last night I did that mock draft where someone went with Devontae Adams at 1.1, which was interesting. And I had the second pick last night as well. Ended up with JT. So Drake London's at 77. So they do have some rookies in here. Jameson Williams at 116. Williams is going to miss some time, right? Yeah, he tore his ACL on January 10th. Jahan Dotson at 132. Pickens at 129. Chase, I have JT number 1, Henry number 2. I'm fine with those rankings, man. So it looks like, yeah, they've got the rookie receivers pretty much updated in here. Running backs, let's take a look. Yeah, Breece Hall's at 58. Kenneth Walker is at 71. That's before Rashad Penny. Where's Michael Carter at, though? Wait, where is Michael Carter? Oh, he's at 79, right in front of me. Okay. Yeah, so they've got Walker and Hall above their buddies in their respective backfields. And James Cook at 128. Let's see tight ends. Where do they have? Yeah, Trey McBride. I mean, 164 overall, but still pretty low. Where's that? Yeah, they got Zach Ertz way above him. QBs, I don't think they're gonna have like. Where are they gonna put Pickett? Derek, what's up, baby? What's up? Derek, we've got 2 spots open if you want to hop in here, man. Link is in the description. or down in the description in the chat there. Okay, so Desmond Ritter's in here. Okay, Kenny Pickett's right here, right in between Jared. Wow, I cannot speak tonight. Jared Goff and Baker Mayfield. I guess that's fair. Pray, what's up, baby? What's up? Yeah, Derek, if you want to draft, go ahead and hit the link, man. Hop on in here. Jerry, what's up, baby? What's up? Pray, we'll probably kick off between 9:10 and 9:15. Give everyone some time to hop in here, say what's up, get ready. Yeah, okay, so they've got the rookies all in here. Jerry, you sound tired, John. A little bit tired. I'm always a little bit tired these days. All right, so I'm excited, man. We got rookies in here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Derek's in here. Let's go. We got one spot open, everybody. If it doesn't get filled, we'll just go, we'll let the CPU fill it. Yeah, I'm interested in some of these late round rookie receivers. I never take a chance on rookie receivers. I think this might be the year that I do it. But I'm more looking at like Christian Watson of the Packers and Sky Moore, who they got pretty far down. Jerry, I did randomize already. It's Crypt. Here, I'll send the link. Just use that link. That's the invite link right there. It's Crypt. So yeah, Derek and whoever gets teammate didn't really get a random spot. They got to pick, but everyone else is randomized. Derek, my birthday is tomorrow. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. We're draft party for Derek tonight. All right, let's go. Let's go. What other running backs do we have in here? Rashad White. Kind of interesting that he's that high with Leonard Fournette and Keyshawn Vaughn in the mix. It's Crip. It's not letting me join. Hold on. Let me check one thing. Let me see if I can get a different invite to you. I don't know why it does that every now and then to some of you guys. All right, let me see here. Try that link. See if it'll let you guys in. We've got a bid for the final spot. Who's going to take it? Once teammate is filled, we'll probably go ahead and start. All right, let's see. Derek turning 39. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, they've got some of these rookie running backs pretty highly rated. James Cook. Oop, added him to my queue. I kind of got a good feeling about James Cook. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see where these rookies land. I don't know why it's not letting you join it, Script. I'm sorry, man. Andrea says she'll take it. I'm sorry, bro. We'll get you in on the next one for sure. That's a bummer. Of course, on Discord, we always have the invites out on there first. So if you guys are wanting to join a future mock draft, we'll definitely have on Wednesday night with Steven as well. Just make sure you guys are on Discord. Always the best way to get that invite and get in early. All right, boys and girls, we are going to kick off at 9:10 in 1 minute. Everyone, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, Ronald, what's up, bro? I know, you were waiting on me. Almost ate my whole mock draft snack. Kicking off at 9:10, everybody. Smokey, you're up first. Get ready. We got 1 minute, probably less than a minute before we kick off here. Love to see the live chat very active tonight. Everyone hit that like button. Let's try and get as many likes on the stream as we can, and let's kick off, baby. JT, first off the board. I'll go Eckler tonight. Ronald's been around. He's been sneaking around. All right, let's go. We got JT, Eckler, and Henry. 3 running backs off the board to start the draft. I thought about going receiver. There goes Najee Harris. Appreciate that, Derek. Hit the thumbs up for the catch. Appreciate it, man. I'm drinking some tea tonight. Najee Harris at 4. I like it. There goes Cooper Kupp, our first receiver off the board. No surprise there in terms of first receiver taken. And Senor Cinnabon on the board. Pray, you're 1 pick away. Just want to let you know, bro. Have you done any more Yahoo mocks? I did one last night, but they don't have rookies on there. I mean, maybe last night they didn't. Maybe they changed it overnight, but yeah, last night they didn't have rookies in there, which was kind of disappointing. So I did a draft through ESPN after, which did include rookies. But yeah, so I did one last night, and I love drafting through Yahoo, but they didn't have rookies. I was really disappointed because that was like the whole point of doing that draft. Maybe they have them now. I'm not sure. I think Senior Cinnabon is missing. I'll let this go down, but I won't let it go to auto pick just in case he wants to hop back in a round or so. All right. There we go. Devontae Adams off the board. Justin, I'm in 2 Yahoo leagues, 1 sleeper league, 1 NFL fantasy. I love Yahoo as a platform, I really do, and I love sleeper as well. The NFL platform I always end up having issues with, whether it's during the draft or throughout the season. Throughout the season is not that bad, but drafting I feel like is really tough. So we got CMC off the board and Justin Jefferson. Yeah, Steven and I probably at the end of next month, or no, today's May. At the end of the month or beginning of, wow, this year is flying by, guys. Wow. It's almost June. So either next month or the end of this month, we're going to put out all of our information for the Catch Fam leagues for the year. Either the end of this month or beginning of next month. We'll have a stream just going over like all the rules and everything, how many leagues we're going to run, who's grandfathered into the sleeper league, how many. We'll go over everything. As we got Mixon and Chase, 2 members of the Bengals off the board here, so we'll keep you guys updated on that. All right, they're on there, but not ranked yet. So yeah, sucks because they have to search for them, so no one is drafting them on there yet. Hopefully soon. Oh, really? I feel like last night I searched for rookies and they still didn't come up. Unless maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. Pray, I don't like my draft number at all. I'm sorry, broski. We'll do plenty of mock drafts. Get a different spot next time. Would you be able to mute the sound on your end if it's not too much to ask for? Yeah. You mean on sleeper? My bad. I usually have it muted. My B, homie. I'm getting the mid players because I'm towards the middle. You might have some good players land to you as well. Important question. How can I be part of the Catch Fam League? I can assure you guys we'll have enough leagues that everyone who wants to join, especially all you OG members, you'll be able to hop in. And we'll get all that information out, like I said. So don't worry. Don't worry. It'll probably mainly be ran through Discord. Just to keep, like, trying to do things through YouTube, we do end up with, like, some bots and really random people. And, you know, we want to make sure we have you guys that we can trust in on the league. So we'll probably manage most of it through Discord. But if you guys, you know, are unable to make a Discord page or unable to join the Discord page for any reason, we'll figure something out for sure. But don't worry, Smokey. I'm sure you can get in. What priority Ron gets, you'll be in there, Ronald. But, you know, do keep in mind, we'll probably have 2 underdog leagues. Maybe just 1 underdog league. It depends on how many of you guys can play underdog and want to play underdog. But I really do want to do an underdog league as well this year. So 1 or 2 of those, and then like at least 4 leagues is what we're thinking this year. Just to give everyone an opportunity. If we do less, then we do less. So, you know, we'll have a couple, you know, different sleeper leagues for you guys to play in. And obviously, we'll go over the rules and everything. Like I said, the end of this month, beginning of next month. But we are going to ask that, you know, you guys can only be in 1 league, right? Just to ensure that everyone has an opportunity to play. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Steven's looking forward to it as well. And as you guys have questions, feel free to ask. But just know that we haven't decided anything officially. Steve and I are just kind of, you know, in the early stages of getting all that planned. But I did want to give you guys a heads up that that's coming as well. I want to be in with the guys we draft with, though. Yeah, I mean, you know, there'll be a good mix of everybody. Are you gonna break us up? No, I mean, so like I said, everyone who played in the league last season is kind of grandfathered in. But I know there's at least there's 2 open spots already, and then I have a feeling 1 or 2 people might not rejoin. I'm not sure. So, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It'll all be good. And basically, I mean, we have to do it where there's like 4 separate leagues, because we only have so many people in each league. You know what I'm saying? All right, end of the first, we got Cook and AJ Brown off the board, followed by Kamara at the top of the second round. Hill, Diggs, Javonte, DeAndre Swift, Kelsey, and Debo Samuel all off the board. Let's go, let's go. I want to be in the fan league too. All of them are fan leagues, so to speak. Oh wow, I'm about to draft Fournette and Nick Chubb. Oh, where do I go? This is why I went running back at 2. I kind of wanted to go receiver, but gosh, it just dries up so quickly. Leonard Fournette, way too popular. 4 12-man leagues would have around 35 plus open spots, right? Especially if it's 1 invite per person. Yes, Jerry. Just so popular. I just want everyone to have an opportunity to play if they want to, is all. It's a curse. I wasn't on the last one, but let me buy my way in. I'm just kidding. What you guys decide, I'm sure it'll be fun, for sure. Why is Fournette ranked so low? I don't know. That is one thing on other platforms I've noticed. He is much, much higher, which I am in agreement with, as well as James Conner. I think they should be both much, much higher. I had to take Kelsey, my pick. Yeah, man, I like Kelsey in the second round. Take the first tight end off the board. I like it. I like it. What if I'm not with Jerry? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're going to talk smack to Jerry if you're not with him. We'll have to figure it out. It'll all work out. It'll all be fun. There'll be some cool prizes. It'll be challenging. It'll be a good time. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, continuing to build this community and have fun with you guys, man. They used a pre-season ranking the last year, then added rookies into the list, but not changed the order of non-rookies. That's why he is so low. Yeah, it'd be nice if it got slightly updated here. Reigning defending undisputed catch fam champion here. You did kill the league last year, man. I'm gonna go tight end here. I'm gonna take Mark Andrews. With the departure of Hollywood Brown out of that offense, he's just gonna garner an insane amount of targets. Tight end 1 last season. 1,300 receiving yards, 9 touchdowns, 154 targets, 107 receptions. I really think Mark Andrews is going to be creeping up and up and up closer to the first round by the time the regular season draws much, much closer. But I don't have a problem going Kelsey at tight end 1, but I think personally Andrews is my tight end 1, and I think a lot of people probably agree with that. Running backs got 8 up there. Smokey went with Jones and Jacobs. I went out and got my guy Connor early. If I didn't go Connor here, well, I was going to go. And if I went receiver, basically, I'd probably go Mike Evans or Keenan Allen there. Maybe CeeDee Lamb. There goes Scary Terry and CeeDee Lamb off the board. Who has been calling for Bateman, saying Brown was a bum all off season? I told you they wouldn't keep him. Yeah, you've been really high on Bateman. And Bateman is a player whose fantasy stock obviously is going to rise as well. Yeah, they looks like they moved him up a bit. Yeah, I don't think he was above Tyler Boyd and Michael Gallup before. It goes Gibson off the board. He'll do better at the cards. I agree. I think the nice thing with him being at the Ravens, though, is that he basically garnered 100% of those targets from the position, where he might not get 100% of the targets now, but he might be able to kind of create some better separation with defensive coordinators having to apply so much pressure to other players on that team, like a Hopkins, like a Rondell Moore, like a Zach Ertz, like a James Conner, like a Trey McBride. It's going to be a fun offense, that's for sure. Andrews won, especially after Hollywood trade, says Justin. Jerry, using the same league from last season? Yes. I'm going to probably have to give everyone a certain amount of time to claim their spot and confirm that they're playing. And if they don't by whatever date, then we'll empty out those spots and let whomever join. Did not fit the Ravens at all. Such a bad signing. It is interesting that I guess he requested a trade. Ronald, I called it. We could probably make that happen. We'll have a good league put together, a competitive league for everybody, though. I know you'll be here, Jerry. Yeah, I could actually look real quick. I'll get with Steven this week, and we have talked about this slightly, but just making sure that. Let me see here. J.K. Dobbins off the board. Do you think Dobbins is going to really start to kind of come back up overall in terms of rankings, right? I mean, obviously Melvin Gordon's not going there, right? I mean, it's going to be hard to get in touch with everyone from last year. I haven't seen like Aiden or Richard Glass, Jason Kenobi. We'll figure it out. A few people left that league. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Brees Hall in the 3rd round. First rookie off the board. And there's our first QB off the board. Jerry taking the stack of Allen to Diggs. I like it. I like it. Richard Glass working on his degree or something. Yeah. He's been busy. He's been busy. We have seen him a few times, though. Was it 12 people last season or was it 10? I just had it pulled up. I think we had 12. All right, man. Interesting 3rd round here. A couple running backs, a couple receivers, a QB, a tight end. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought Jerry was like an esteemed older gentleman as well. There goes Keenan Allen. Good first 3 rounds as we finish things out here. I got to figure out what direction I want to go. Jerry's not a common name. I was surprised. All right. And there goes Mitchell off the board. Didn't the Niners draft a running back as well? No, I don't know if it... Know a ton of old Jerrys, but not young ones, says Ronald. There goes Cooper off the board. All right, into the 4th round. Mari Cooper, first player taken here. Back when I was just JRX, I remember that. David Montgomery off the board here. Yeah, Chase was in the league last year. Kittle off the board. Cracking my neck. So we got a receiver, a running back, and a tight end here in the 4th round. Chase, did you beat me in the toilet bowl last season? Was that you? There goes ETN. 4 running backs for Derek to start things off. There goes Mike Evans. Yeah, I don't know if Debo's even going to play this year is what I'm worried about. Ronald. I'm scared he's going to end up holding out the entire year. Praise got bubble guts. Uh-oh. Yeah, no trade for Debo during the draft. I haven't heard anything about Debo. There goes Godwin. Good pick there, Prey. An hour ago. I heard rumors that New England was interested. Who knows? Meal says Debo won't hold out. I hope not. I mean, I'd still like to see him play, right? We'll see what happens. You got Shanahan. That's probably true, Ronald. Oh, I lost to Cell Baxter. That's right. That's right. Jalapeno habanero queso sounds good. Holding out ever worked for the person. Not really. Goes T. Higgins. Oh, I'm up in 2 picks. Oh, I gotta draft some players to my team. Oh, I was like, wow, there are a lot of receivers at the top of the queue. but that's because I was on just receivers. I'm going to switch it up tonight. Give me a QB. Give me J. Herbs. Ooh, I went Herbert over Mahomes. Am I crazy? Give me J. Herbs. Get my tight end and QB early. How much did Melvin Gordon Leadbell lose by holding out? Yeah, I mean, ultimately their careers have suffered. They went from like pure RB1s to an RB2 and a non-existent RB on the Jets, right? Shanahan traded for Debo originally, so Coach wants him to play. I think they're going to play him. That's what he wants. I just want to see if him and Lance have the chemistry. There you go, John. Herbert over Mahomes. Mahomies. I might get real crazy here and take 2 QBs. Take Mahomes and Herbert. Got Patty Mahomes, Kyle Pitts, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson. How do you guys feel about Lamar Jackson's fantasy value with the departure of Hollywood Brown? The Ravens had a phenomenal draft. The receiver room is just, teensy tiny. There goes Juju. And there goes Patty Mahomes. So I guess I'm not taking Patty Mahomes. All right, give me Metcalf. Also, how do you guys feel about Metcalf versus Deontay Johnson? Both 2 extremely productive receivers, but the QB position is a little bit questionable. Who would you rather take? I'm going to create a poll. Who are you drafting? No, not dating. Drafting in 2022. Metcalf. D. Johnson. Oh, wait. DK. D. Johnson. Ask your community. Okay, I think I made a poll. I think there's Jalen Waddle. All right, let's see. Justin says lower without Hollywood, but Lamar is Lamar. That's true. Smokey took Herbert from me. Had to pull the trigger. Deontay, because a rookie, is like Fat Ben. That is true. They will have less arm strength and dump off a lot. Gray Ronald, he was drafted for the Shanahan system, a big wide receiver and block and play physical. So that's going back to, I think you put him in New England, he'd be huge overpaid disappointment. I kind of agree with that. Jerry says DK. Ronald, he is set to have the role. We have no idea what Metcalf will be or who'll be throwing to him. That's also true. It's pretty cool. I need to do this more often. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done polls on the live streams ever. Oh, Senior Cinnabon came in here. What's up, bro? What's up? All right, Damon Harris off the board to Chase Brown. Praise on the board. It is interesting because Kelvion went with Deontay Johnson right after my selection of Metcalf. I mean, I still view both these guys as wide receiver ones. Like I said, there's just a question mark at who's throwing the football. And we got Pickens added to that receiver room for the Steelers. It goes DJ Moore. DJ Moore kind of in that same boat, right? Metcalf, Johnson, and Moore. All have a big question mark at the QB position. I thought you meant mock drafts because I don't think he can do it any more than he is at this point. Kenneth Walker off the board. So our third rookie. I didn't even realize that James Cook got taken here. So we have really your big 3 running backs that have been making buzz here. Cook, Walker, and Hall all off the board. Okay, let's go. I like it. Goes Kyle Pitts. Smoky question. Connor, Jacobs, and Jones, what order? It's a good question. I'd probably go... I'll go Connor 1. You guys know I have a love affair with James Conner. And then I think you could really make an argument either way for Jones or Jacobs second. I think my gut is saying Aaron Jones, but I don't know, man. With A.J. Dillon in that backfield, we might see a true 50-50 split. Doesn't mean that Aaron Jones can't be extremely productive within that split, but I like the direction that the Raiders are going in. I really like Josh Jacobs moving into next year. I think Jacobs probably a safer floor, a lot more consistency, where Jones is probably going to offer more upside, but not nearly as much consistency overall. Andrea says she picked Johnson. Ronald, well, now James Conner's going to kill it. You got lucky that they did not pick up a second legit back. Yeah, man. They believe in Conner, just like me. There goes Joe Burrow off the board to end the 5th round. So after Kenneth Walker, we saw Kyle Pitts off the board, then 2 running backs in Carter and Dillon. Finish things out with Joe Burrow. If they did, Conner would have had negative regression. That's fair. Fair enough. I was a little worried about a lot of running back rooms with, so many teams having the potential to draft a running back, not even early, but just in general. And I mean, plenty of them did, but notable running backs, I should say. Patriots added a running back, fastest running back in the draft and the fastest receiver in the draft. Traded up to get both. Had a very Patriots-esque draft. I don't know how that's going to complicate things for Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson, especially with James White coming back as well. Still a major TD drop. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, he had a monster season last year, but I still like him as an RB1 within that offense. But yeah, 18 total touchdowns. Yeah, it's definitely fair to say there'll be some regression there. For sure. But I do think that Cardinals offense, especially after this draft, is going to be pretty high-powered, like they were last season. But key is, obviously, Kyler Murray's got to stay healthy, right? There goes Jerry Jeudy, Michael Pittman, Derek's first receiver off the board. Good draft so far, guys. Everyone's drafting very well into the 6th round here. There goes Cortland Sutton. I don't even know who's available right now. I should probably take a look. Ooh, we still got Hawkinson flying around. Tom Brady off the board to pray. Oh man, it's getting dry out here, boys and girls. Hard pick, Brady or Rodgers. I probably would have gone Kyler Murray personally. But if it's between Brady and Rodgers, I'd probably go Brady. But, I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a steal next season. John said Murray. I probably would go Kyler Murray before Brady and Rodgers, without a doubt. I think as we get closer to the summertime, closer to the NFL kickoff, I don't think Tom Brady is going to be someone you're going to be able to draft in late rounds, Pray, I have no trust in him. Did nothing for me last season. Well, he did get hurt. But I would argue he had a pretty good run before doing so. He had a good season. I mean, QB 10 last year. But Brady was QB 3. So, like I said, if it's between Brady and Rodgers for you, then I'll go Brady. I think it's a good pick, man. I don't have a problem going out and selecting Brady where you got him if that's your QB, man. All right, let's see here. I need a receiver. What running backs are available? Nobody. We ate up the running backs very quickly. Give me Hunter Renfrow. A lot of receivers I have in kind of a similar tier available. Murray's on fire till week 7 or 8. I mean, that's kind of his problem, right, Justin? He always starts the year off super hot and then gets hurt. John is incapable of saying negative things to anyone but me or Steven. I gave constructive criticism. I mean, I definitely say negative things to Steven. That's for sure. Mayday, what's up, bro? What's up? What's going on, baby? Appreciate you stopping by. If I'm correct, Brady still has Evans, Godwin, and Fournette. Yes. This is true. No, Smokey. Oh, that was my next pick, man. Good pick, good pick. That was my next pick, man. I'm going to go Devonta Smith here. Yeah, I was trying to get Eckler, Williams, and Herbert. Good pick, man. Good pick. All right, there goes Christian Watson off the board. The first rookie receiver of the night. And I like that selection a lot. Like it a lot. We all say negative things about Steven. Brady is Gronk, in my opinion. Brady a no-brainer. Gronk has not officially come back yet. I don't know why he's taking his time. But no, I mean, if Brady's your QB, man, I got no beef with that at all. Not at all. Not even a hair. Steven is a good guy, though. I agree. Ronald, I need to absorb the new rookies into my knowledge before I draft again. Yeah, it took me a day or two to really process everything. I think I'm at a good spot now, though, in terms of where I'm at with everyone. But it does take a minute. Pray Gronk will come back. I hope so, man. I really do. Watch out, Mom hides in the chat. Shout out to Jane if you're in here. What's up? She won't mind. She's used to that. Steven is just Steven, in my opinion. Fair enough. Here, I'll send him a picture of this. Maybe he'll hop in here. All right, Drake London, the second receiver of the rookie class, taken off the board. Love to see it. Going to garner a lot of targets within that offense. Kyler Murray selected here by Senior Cinnabone. Hope he doesn't watch this part of the stream. He won't care. My gosh, this all type we hate Steven. I'll send it to him if you do it. It might make him kind of sad, though. I know he's excited to draft Wednesday night. Yeah, you guys can come at him Wednesday. I mean, he'll be here. All right, I got to take a look at who's available. I got to build a little bit of a queue here. Lamar Jackson still hanging around. I'll never say anything behind someone's back that I won't say to their face. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Michael Thomas off the board. I feel like that's a little bit later than we've kind of traditionally seen Michael Thomas go. I guess with the Olave getting drafted, that's kind of switched things up. There goes Lamar Jackson to Andrea. So he's fallen back just a little bit. There goes Treylon Burks, man. I really feel like Treylon Burks is going to have a good rookie season. essentially just going to completely replace A.J. Brown and be able to garner a ton of targets right away. I think he's going to have a great season. I really do. I really do. There goes Hollywood Brown. I think that's a really good value in the 7th round, Jerry. Let me know, guys, which rookie receiver you guys feel the best about. It's Diggs and JJ all over. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, sorry. I get what you're saying now. Diggs wanted out, wanted the bread. He left, went to the Bills. The Vikings drafted JJ in the 1st round. Okay, I got you. And JJ absolutely bought out. I really like Treylon Burks, man. He might be my wide receiver 1 from the rookie class right now. And his comp is A.J. Brown. Like, that's who most analysts were comparing him to. Jerry, I like my wide receiver core. Judy, Brown, Diggs, and Chase. Yeah, I like it too, bro. I like it too, for sure. A lot of consistency out of Diggs. Chase gives you that upside. Judy and Brown, very, very nice pieces to add on the bench as well. Yeah, my bad, Ronald. I'm moving slow tonight. Andrew, yeah, I like the selection of Jackson. Someone has to take him. And there goes Deshaun Watson at the top of the 8th. King Mess stacking him with Joe Burrow. I like it, I like it. All right, so in the 7th round alone, we saw 1, 2, 3 rookie receivers go. So Christian Watson, the 1st receiver out of Green Bay off the board. Drake London went 2nd, then Treylon Burks. Now here in the 8th, we've got Garrett Wilson as well, who I think kind of complicates things for Elijah Moore, but it could end up really benefiting Elijah Moore as well. Jets had a phenomenal draft. They really did. They really, really did. There goes Powder and Cheese, our guy Cordell Patterson. I almost took him back in the 7th round, but I just felt like I needed to get another receiver that I felt confident in. And now looking at running backs, it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, I'll tell you that much. All right, boys and girls, let me know what's popping. Hop in the live chat. Like I said, let me know what rookie receiver you're most looking forward to watching play next season. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's try and get as many likes as we can on the stream. It's been a fun stream tonight. So early on in the draft, Breece Hall went towards the end of the 3rd round here, 3.9. After that, we saw James Cook at 4.10 and then Kenneth Walker at 5.8. I do think those are going to be the first 3 running backs, rookie running backs that we see off the board. So interesting to see that. Interesting to see some of these rookie receivers get taken. Interesting to see Lamar Jackson fall back a little bit. Hollywood Brown fall back a little bit. Now Rashad Bateman rise a little bit into the 8th round as well. There goes TJ Hawkinson. Outside of those observations, A.J. Brown going 12th overall is actually a little bit higher than we've seen him taken since he's been traded to the Eagles. Javonte Williams has fallen back a little bit with the signing of Melvin Gordon. Kind of top of the 4th, 2.4 to Derek there. I think it'll probably be like a 60-40, 65-35 split this year. At least what I'm hoping for. I still believe in Javonte Williams' season. I do. But John, is it interesting to see? Oh, what do you mean there, Ronald? It is interesting to see, or is it interesting to see? This year's James Conner will be Breece Hall, 15-plus touchdowns. I hope so. Especially for those of you who played Dynasty and went out and drafted him already. Andrea, I like London. I like London as well. They'll definitely have an opportunity within that offense to garner a ton of targets. Also helps Kyle Pitts out a little bit as well, I think. Ronald Olave is very interesting. Oh, okay, my bad. Looks like he got hit with an autocorrect or something. Yeah, I think Olave is up there for sure within my top 5 rookie receivers, without a doubt. Oh, you said interesting to see like 4 times in a short period. I do that a lot without realizing it. London for me, then Burke, says Andrea. All right, let's see here. Who is available? Man, you guys have ate up some talent tonight. I'm going to take Tony Pollard here because I need some sort of running back help. There goes Chase Claypool and Michael Gallup. I'll take Sky Moore. Might be a little bit of a reach, but I'll take Sky Moore. That's the rookie receiver I want. I want to come out of here with at least one. Dotson over Burks. I like Dotson a lot. Can't believe how far Burks dropped. Did fall quite a bit. I like Dotson as well. I think he's going to have a lot of good opportunities on Washington. And I do think Scary Terry will be there next season. So I think that helps Dotson as well. There goes Mike Gesicki. Russell Gage is off the board. Yeah, I think Dotson's going to have a good season. I've definitely got Dotson in my top 5. Probably for me, where I'm at right now, Treylon Burks, Christian Watson, Sky Moore, Dotson, then probably Olave. But all these guys are going to have a lot of opportunities. I mean, Garrett Wilson on the Jets making a lot of buzz. Let's see. Rookies only. Jameson Williams is probably going to miss some time, but when he gets healthy, he's going to have an opportunity to be an absolute monster. I like Pickens as well. I'd probably put Pickens at 5. I think he's going to have some opportunities as well. In terms of being able to come into an offense and be able to make an impact right away and have some support as well. Yeah, Isaiah Spiller going to the Chargers kind of complicates things for Justin Jackson being a solid handcuff. And Kyron Williams going to the Rams as well kind of complicates things in that backfield also. Those are probably the other 2 situations that we need to keep an eye on. Way too low on Olave. They trade up to get him set to be a main target right away. Yeah, I like Olave as well. I really do. There goes Miles Sanders. Devin Singletary falls all the way back to the 9th round, where he was going much closer to the 6th round before. So the addition of James Cook to that backfield really impacting things tonight. Who do you guys think will get more touches, Singletary or Cook? And do you guys think Zach Moss is relevant at all? And there goes Alan Lazard here in the 9th. Spiller dropped like a stone along with Willis. Yeah, we had a lot of drops in the draft. There goes Rashad Penny, who was also going, and still a late round running back, but going a lot closer to the 7th, 6th round. I did have that thought. In all fairness, half the time it was me. Yeah, I did have that thought, but still, generally speaking, it's going much closer to the 6th, 7th round. So he drops back a little bit here. There goes Zach Ertz. Not a huge change in ADP for Zach Ertz. I do think some fantasy managers are going to be hesitant with the addition of Trey McBride at the tight end position to that offense. McBride is definitely a skilled receiver as well. So it should be interesting to see how they kind of split time between McBride and Zach Ertz. I think Cook will be eased in and Moss is donezo. Yeah, I'm kind of sad because I took Moss in some pre-draft best ball drafts. Just, I mean, look back at last season, like the first couple weeks, he had some big games. He had 1 or 2 big games at the end of the season. It's a split committee, but now I don't think it's going to be that way. So I'm a little bit sad about some of my underdog drafts, but that's okay. It was a gamble, right? All right, so King Meta, 3 QBs, Burrow, Watson, and Carr. It's like super, super rare that a tight end makes a real impact rookie year. It'll all be Ertz this year, then no Ertz next. Yeah, I think that Ertz will still see a majority of the targets from the position, but I do think McBride will be sprinkled in at times. But I don't think you're wrong. Fearmouth last season, though, but even Fearmouth took time, right? I mean, he had a big game week 3, big game week 6, and then kind of went on a up and down. Well, really, I mean, at least 7 points in every game except week 10. So he had a very solid rookie season, but he took a little bit of time to get going there. Jalen Hurts is off the board. I think that's a great number 1 QB, Justin. Jerry takes Ronald Jones here as we move into the 10th round. They may play 12 personnel. Yeah, I mean, who knows what that offense is going to do. They have a ton of weapons. Just an absolute ton of weapons. Derek gets his QB and Dak Prescott. And I'm going to have to pick some players. And I don't know who I'm going to pick. I was kind of hoping that Jalen Hurts would fall out here just to keep things interesting. Maybe go 2 QBs. There goes Madison. I was kind of hoping I get Madison this round. Great pick, Senior Cinnabon. Justin, he was the only real tight end on the Steelers. It's true. And Big Ben does love tight ends, so we'll see how things change with Big Ben's retirement. Is that one that got hurt coming back, Max Williams? That's a good question. Is Max Williams going back? Yeah, returning to Arizona on a 1-year deal. So that is interesting. He had some good games. Double-digit fantasy points in week 2 and week 4, so that's a good point, Ronald. Couldn't let that happen, John. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's a great pick. Great QB1. I love it. This being the last week of the semester, I might not be as active this week on the streams. No worries, broski. Go do your thing, homie. I'll go Bobby Trees here. Loading up at receiver, I guess. McBride's not fantasy relevant this year outside of Dynasty. Yeah, I wouldn't go drafting him. Maybe in like a 16-plus man league, but yeah, I wouldn't go drafting him. If he does become fantasy relevant, he's just going to be a waiver wire bid. There are just no running backs available. I guess I better hope that Eckler and Connor stay healthy. There goes Christian Kirk. Man, I'm starting to like Christian Kirk a little bit more and more as the offseason progresses here. I just think that the Jags went out and got him. I'm going to take Jahan Dotson here. And I don't know, man. I think they're going to force feed him. I mean, they're paying him a ton of money. I'm starting to like him a little bit more as the season offseason progresses. There goes Tim Patrick, a good pick. Okay, I like this team. There's Pickens. I'm going to get some rookie receivers on this squad tonight, so I'm happy with Sky Moore and Jahan Dotson. I almost went Pickens over Dotson. I like both a lot. There goes Justin Tucker, first kicker off the board. Great, like, third-round dynasty rookie draft. Oh, for sure, for sure. Are there any running backs I would consider? Oh my gosh, what do we do with Chris Carson now? I mean, I just don't even know. I don't even know. Gosh, the Rams' backfield is going to be crowded as anything. Buffalo, New England have very crowded backfields. Ooh, we're going to have a lot to pay attention to this offseason. Oh, Prey, you asked a couple minutes ago, is my team good? I'm sorry. 2 tight ends. You got Kelsey, Henry, got Tom Brady. You've got some questionable players in terms of their consistency and their health, but if all your players stay healthy, yeah, it's a good team. CMC and Barkley, very concerning. With Sanders as well, he's very inconsistent. But if they all hit, then yeah, your team is balling, man. Godwin, Moore, Thielen, I don't mind that group at all. And then Thomas as well, a little. Who knows if he's playing or when he's playing, but he is supposed to play this season. But yeah, I don't think your team's bad, man. Like I said, a little bit worried about the running back core, though. Let's see. Based on what Kirk is getting paid, he should be targeted. Ronald says, I mean, Jags often produce garbage time heroes, but the Jags are going to be much better this year with good old Dougie. Yeah, I think that Kirk is set to be the wide receiver one in that offense. But, I mean, don't get it twisted, right? You got plenty of receivers. It's a crowded room. Christian Kirk, Chenault, Marvin Jones, Zay Jones added. Even Treadwell and Agnew had some flashes. And they add Evan Ingram on top of Dan Arnold, who had some flashes last season. And then you got Etienne and Robinson in the mix as well. So we'll see how it works out. Tyler Boyd, a really nice selection here in the 11th round. Almost went with him over Dotson. Realistically, I'd probably take Boyd before Dotson, but want to get some rookies off the board tonight. Goes Devontae Parker. Jerry says Parker season, let's go. Man, what was it, 2 seasons ago? Or was it 3 seasons ago? 3 seasons ago, he just balled out, and he balled out at the end of the season, other than against the Jets for some reason. But yeah, he had a monster playoff finish. That was really Parker season right there, man. All right, there goes Gronk. Sorry, Prey, you didn't get your guy. There goes Njoku. Oh my goodness. I don't know who I'm going to draft. Guys drafted great tonight. All the talent is ate up. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's Trey Lance. Gronk doesn't come back as Cameron Brate, the guy up. Sounds right. Prey, put me in auto. I have to go. All right, bro. Appreciate you drafting with us, man. Have a good night, man. Always good to see you. Yeah, Cameron Brate's next man up. Probably something to keep an eye on. I think Kirk is going to surprise people. If you look at Kirk's per play numbers season, he's very productive and always has been. I agree. I've always liked Christian Kirk, man. Yeah. Wasn't he hurt? No, he wasn't hurt that rookie season. Yeah, I agree. I think he's going to have a good year. Do I think he's going to have like a breakout phenomenal year? Not necessarily, but I do think he's going to have a good year. I'm with you, Ronald. Chris Carson still taken in this draft by Jerry Bear. Rookie season, he missed like 4 games. Yeah, I thought I remember him missing some time. I have no idea where I'm going with this next pick. Carson comeback season. Ronald, he was never not injured for a full season, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go running back with this final pick. I got a ton of like handcuffs pulled up here. I have no idea what to do. Rams defense, Captain Kirk off the board. Prey told me to pick for him. He gets Spiller. Eagles got AJ for $25 a year. Yeah, I saw something today that AJ Brown told the Titans he wanted $80 mil guaranteed or something. I don't know if that's true. Probably not. Carson might be done. It's hard to say. Ronald has proclaimed he is not coming back. I love A.J. Brown to the Eagles. I hope he can stay healthy for you guys, Ronald. Gosh, 2020 just balled out. Really, 2019 was a great season. Then last year, he just missed some time. Missed 4 games. Got injured week 3, so really 5 games. Hence, I'm drafting a new running back and re-signing Penny. I'm very, very concerned for Chris Carson. Ooh, a day ago, return remains uncertain. Okay. Jerry says he's rushing for 5,000 yards. Yeah, I thought the Seahawks had a decent draft. Didn't really add a lot of skill position players, though. No QB as well. Odell Beckham's off the board. 18 days ago, his surgery went well. I've heard rumors that he's re-signing with the Rams. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, heading into the end of the 12th round, we've got 2 to 3 more selections, depending on where you're at in the draft. I got to figure out who I'm going to draft. I have no idea. Kenny Pickett. Still what? That's still the last QB, starting QB. Well, wait, where's... So they've got Pickett ahead of Mitch. No, Mitch is right here. They got Malik Willis ahead of Davis Mills, Danny Dimes, Carson Wentz, Mariota, and Jared Goff. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, good pick, Emil. I was kind of hoping Edmonds would fall here. It's probably the last running back I would take. Although I might have to take... These are just handcuff 50-50 up in the air. I don't know what to do with the Chargers. I don't. Is Justin Jackson going to be the RB2? I don't know. I don't know. Or is Spiller? I think Spiller's a great move for the Chargers, but it's hard to say. All right, let's take a look here. Whatever, give me Kendrick Bourne. Give me another receiver. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receivers. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. But went out and got my QB early, my tight end early. Got 2 RBs I like. At least one handcuff 50-50 type RB. Probably should have picked another running back somewhere in here, but we'll survive. We'll survive. I think I'll pick a QB and kicker to end things out. I think I'll go 2 a time tonight and get a kicker to end the night. And assume I would drop one of these receivers and stream a defense. Albert O off the board. So Albert's probably going to drop a little bit back with the addition. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the tight end that they drafted. I can't remember his name. Here, I'll figure things out for you. Greg Dulcich out of UCLA. He's going to be a weapon, man. But I think Alberto might be a little bit more dynamic. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see. Jerry says backup QB. Who, Tua? Tua's my backup to Justin Herbert. Goes Money Mac off the board. Bills defense. Dude, I think the Bills defense is going to be really good next season. They had a really good draft. And they added Von Miller in the offseason. I really like the way they look right now. Cowboys off the board. I think the Bills are going to be a tough squad defensively next season. And they were last season as well. All right. Oh, Prey. I'm supposed to pick for Prey. My bad. Julio. Still not on the team. Ravens. Ravens defense really bad last season, but definitely improved through the draft. Plus, they had a fair amount of injuries in the secondary, but God, they were bad last season. All right, nearing the end of the 13th round. I have a lot of receivers on this squad. This is a good draft, guys. This is a fun draft for sure. You guys killed it tonight. This draft flew by. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the average time. About an hour. A little bit over an hour. Well, we kicked off right at like 9:10, so yeah, about an hour. Bucks defense, Raiders defense. We have some kickers in defense. MVS off the board to Derek. Looking at who's available. It's pretty ugly. Didn't Houston draft a running back too? Yeah, Damon Pierce. So now I don't know how to feel about Marlon Mack. I was willing to take Marlon Mack in drafts, and I don't know. Jaden, what's going on, bro? What's up, bro? What's up? Appreciate you stopping by. What's up? What's up? Hey, man, I'm 14 years old and play soccer. I went out kicking with no practice, was hitting 40-yard field goals. Is that good? Yeah, for sure. 100%. I don't think I could hit a 10-yard field goal if I tried, man. Yeah, if you play soccer, you should definitely try kicking. I knew a lot of kids in high school. Well, like 2 kids who went from playing soccer to kicking on the football team and did really well. And one of them actually kicked a little bit in college, too. So, yeah, absolutely, man. Love to hear it. All right, I'm just going to pick a kicker to end my night. Oh, but not a rookie kicker. Man, you guys ate up all the good kickers. Oh, Daniel Carlson's available, though. And Boswell. And Nick Folk. Okay. All right, there we have it, boys and girls. Another beautiful 2022 Fantasy Football Mock Draft with you guys, with the Catch family. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys getting this put together. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Appreciate you guys and everything that you guys do, man. Another beautiful draft. Jaden, thank you so much. 100%, man. Of course. I was able to snag Will Lutz. Ronald says, time to remove kickers from fantasy. Don't tell Steven that. He'll get very upset. Derek, think I did good tonight. What do you think? Of course. Let's see here. Jerry, another fun draft. Talk to everyone next time. Appreciate you, Jerry. We'll talk to you soon, broski. Derek, let's see. Very heavy running back to start things off. Mixon, Williams, Hall, ETN. Love those 4 backs. A lot of upside there and 2 very solid starters in Mixon and Williams. Kyle Pitts, your tight end. Love me some Kyle Pitts. Like him even more with the addition, of Drake London to that offense. Not going to be as easy to X out Kyle Pitts. We got Pittman, Burks, Bateman, Lazard, Boyd, and MVS. Receiver, definitely the weakest part of this squad, but you got some really good value late. Love Pittman as your wide receiver 1 in the 6. I believe in Treylon Burks. Bateman at the moment to wide receiver 1. Lazard a little bit down in value with the addition of Watson, but Lazard could easily still be the wide receiver 1. You know I love Tyler Boyd. Then MVS, who knows what if he's going to be wide receiver 2, 3, or 4 in that team, but definitely worth taking in the 14th round. Prescott's your QB1. He's kind of being slept on here in the offseason. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your QB8 from last season, so good value in the 10th round. Rams defense, Younghoe Koo kind of had a bad season last year. He did not live up to expectations compared to what we saw him do in 2020. So I don't know if I'd pick Younghoe Koo right now, especially the way the Falcons' offense is looking, although they might be in a position where they have to kick more field goals because they can't score touchdowns. So, yeah, man, it is a good team. It's good work, my dude. Ronald, early on ETN, that's probably true. You probably could have waited another round or so to get ETN, but running backs did go pretty quickly, and considering that, I mean, Harris, Hunt, Walker, Carter, Dillon went the next round. Who knows? But overall, a good squad for sure, man. Justin, I like it. Derek, strong RB. Little weaker on receiver, but still solid. If Burks pops, would be good. Yeah, I agree. Ronald, kinda. To Prescott? Yeah, from a fantasy perspective, I don't think I've heard anyone talk about him, man. Like I said, still top 8 QB last season. I still don't really want to draft him personally, but that's Derek's QB, man. That's his team. Justin, I faded QB and tight end. He sure did. And he still got Hurts, Ertz, Gronk, and Lance. Kind of a nice strategy there, 9th through 12th round, just going tight end QB. I like that. Got the Bass Man, the Bucks defense. Then you got Cook, Monty, Dillon, and Gordon. So RBs are pretty solid. I mean, you got 2 kind of 50-50 splits in Dillon and Gordon, but Monty and Cook, as long as they're healthy, you're going to be studs for you. A lot of upside in Hills, your wide receiver 1, then a lot of consistency in Allen, your wide receiver 2. Ayuk, definitely worth taking as a flex type player with the question mark around Debo. Then if you got the conviction in Wilson, I like him as your 4th receiver. So definitely a good squad, man. I like this squad. And, you know, that's your strategy tonight to fade tight end and QB. I think you still ended up with a really good team overall, man. Ronald, no, Q kind of had a bad year. Oh, yeah, he had an awful year. He did not have the year that we were hoping he would have. Finished right in the middle at QB 16, but, yeah, definitely a bad season for him, especially in comparison to having those 163 points in 2020. John, can you cover my team before you go? Yeah, for sure. Let's see. All right, Najee Harris, Nick Chubb, C.H. Edmonds. Love Harris and Chubb as your RB1 and RB2. C.H. Edmonds provides some nice upside potential in later rounds. I like where you got Edmonds. I think in the 12th round, that's good value. Receiver, let's see. CeeDee Lamb, Waddle, Robinson, Cooks, Patrick. Like this receiving core. I mean, Lamb and Waddle probably going to be your wide receiver 1 and 2. Cooks drops just slightly in value. Just the slightest bit with the addition of a rookie receiver to that offense. But I still like Cooks a lot, so I think that's great value in the 7th. Robinson, worth taking in the 6th. Patrick, I love in the 11th. So good value at receiver throughout the draft. 2 tight ends, and I think 2 stud tight ends in Waller and Gesicki. with how thin the position is, I don't think there's any problem going out and getting both those guys. A-Rod being your only QB, I don't have a problem with it. QB6 last season, a monster year in 2020, does lose his best bud of all time, Devontae Adams. So maybe could have gone with another QB. But I like this team. I'm personally not really drafting CH right now. Robinson, I still have a little bit of a question mark around, but I still think this is a good team from head to toe. Jake Elliott, good season last year, top 10 kicker. And I think, like I said, the Bills defense, top 5 last season. I think they look really good with the additions they made in the offseason through the draft as well. So definitely a good squad. Let's see. Why not just go over everyone's? Just save my own time if I only go over teams if y'all ask. But Smokey, can you go over mine? I've been waiting on wide receiver, but not mad at the outcome. Let's see. JT, Jones, and Jacobs. I love the start to this draft. Hendo, Hines, and Williams, all just complete flyers, except for maybe Hines. Really just giving that PPR upside. I'm not very high on Williams personally. I mean, I guess if DeAndre Swift goes out, you could argue he's an RB1, but last season we didn't see that. We saw Reynolds, Jefferson, and Godwin play. Really, really committee approach when Swift went down. So I'm not very high on drafting him, but I guess in the 14th round, that's fine. Hendo, I don't know what to do about this backfield anymore. They go out and draft a running back, so I don't even know what to say about the Rams running backs, plus Akers, So I liked Hendo as a handcuff before, but now I'm not quite sure. Your QB is Patty Mahomes, so you're good there. Tight end is Dalton Schultz. I'm fine with Dalton Schultz as your tight end 1, but I do expect some slight regression next season. But I still think he's a fine tight end 1. Receiver, probably the weakest part of this team. But like you said, going, kind of weak at receiver. But Juju, I don't know if I would have drafted Juju in the 4th. I would personally go Metcalf, Johnson, Waddle, Moore, even Pittman, St. Brown, Renfro, Smith, Williams. There's a lot of receivers that I like more than Juju, but you guys know I haven't been as high on Juju as some of you guys. I still don't mind drafting Juju, but I think he could have probably waited, a couple rounds. But love Mike Williams, love Michael Gallup. I like where you got Christian Kirk. I'm not very high on Chase Claypool after kind of the down season he had last year, really taking away a lot of those big plays, especially in the red zone. Plus, we don't really know what the QB situation is going to look like. So, there are a couple receivers. At this point in the draft, I don't think he's that bad of a pick, but not my favorite receiver. But still a very good team. You just have to really pay attention to the receiver position as the season progresses through the waiver wire and all that good stuff through trades as well. But if you can get 2 of these receivers to hit, it's definitely a solid team overall. Jerry can go over mine. Yes. Ronald, can I go over your team? Ronald, I never need to go over your team. You always have the best team, and you will destroy us all. Ronald, you want to spend time with your kids? Selfish. I know. All right, Jerry. Chase, Diggs, Judy, Brown, Parker, very good receiver value all the way through the draft. Very nice wide receiver 1 and 2. Ton of consistency out of Diggs. Ton of upside out of Chase, and even at the same time consistency, right? So I love these 2 receivers. When you drafted Judy, I personally would probably go Pittman, Sutton, even St. Brown, Renfro, Smith, Williams. I don't know why. Someone convinced me why I'm off of Judy this year. I don't know why, but I still think that's fine value in the 6th, and I love where you got Hollywood Brown in the 7th. Running back, definitely the weakest part of this team. Michael Carter, we don't really know what's going to happen with the addition of not just Breece Hall, but as this says right here, they drafted 2 running backs, right? But Breece Hall probably, if anyone, going to be the guy. But I do think we could see a 50-50 type split, or at least Carter start the season as the RB1. It's going to be really, really frustrating to follow and keep up with. I think that backfield is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. I still believe in Cordell Patterson, so I don't mind him as an RB2. Once again, Penny, really liked him early in the offseason, but now he's going to have some competition with Kenneth Walker after the draft. And Walker's a very skilled running back. But I do think Penny, out of all the backfields affected, I think Penny's got a good shot to kind of step up and be the guy. So we'll see what happens. Ronald Jones, where he got him in the 10th, I'm fine with. Chris Carson, I don't know if he's even worth drafting unless, if Kenneth Walker goes down, God forbid, then you got Penny and Carson, then that's good. You basically have the whole backfield. But it's a good team. Josh Allen, George Kittle obviously got 2 absolute studs at the QB and tight end. You won't have to worry unless Kittle gets hurt at all or Allen gets hurt at all. Kittle did have some injuries last season, but nonetheless, 2 absolute studs with Allen and Kittle. Receivers look good all the way through the draft. 2 studs in Chase and Diggs. I am a little worried about your running backs overall. Will Lutz, Raiders defense. I don't know if you want to draft, man. They kind of had a pretty bad, awful season defensively last year. But other than that, yeah, good team. Just worried about the running back position, man. I would not call Chase consistent. Yeah, like I said, more upside and at times consistent. I mean, really, like this stretch was crazy consistent. And then you had some, towards the back half of the season, defenses starting to X them out a little bit and a lot more inconsistency, but still some consistency towards the beginning of the season. I'm high on Sutton and messing with your head. I like Sutton as well, man. I don't know why. I just feel a little bit better about Sutton, but it could be Judy. I could see Judy being more of like a PPR value guy, Sutton being a little bit more of an upside guy. We'll see. Derek says, good draft. Jerry, Andrea, do my team. Jerry, thank you, everyone. Talk to everyone next time. Hey, peace out, broski. Love you, bro. Have a good night. All right, Andrea, we got JJ, Mike Evans, Sutton, Lockett, and Galladay. I think JJ and Evans could get you through the season, and then Sutton's a great wide receiver 3. Taking Lockett in the 10th, I think, is absolutely worth it. I'm not very high at all on drafting Galladay, but definitely a good receiver room and a good receivers all the way through the draft. Swift and Dobbins, I'm fine with both of those guys being your RB1 and RB2. Then you add Walker and Singletary, so good, some handcuff, 50-50 type splits in later rounds. I like the running back room. Lamar Jackson, we're obviously a little bit concerned about right now, but he'll be fine. If he's fully healthy, he'll be a top 12, top 10 QB at worst. Then you add Kirk Cousins, who was a top 12 QB last season. Jackson would have been if he didn't get hurt. So I'm fine with that QB room. I love going and sticking with Jackson. And if you're worried at all, getting some consistency. I don't know if I want to call it consistency, but getting a QB in a later round who at least gives you a lifeline right in Kirk Cousins. And Hawkinson, just better hope he stays healthy, but a fine tight end 1 if he does. Ravens defense is fine, but just keep in mind they had a very bad season last year. They did improve through the draft, but and they had a lot of injuries last season, so I do think they'll be better this coming year. Then Greg Zuerlein is a beast, and the Jets, an interesting offense right now, so I like him as a kicker. So a good team, good value all the way through the draft, and good team overall. All right, boys and girls, we'll go ahead and call it a night. Appreciate you guys getting this put together as always. Appreciate everything that you guys do for the channel, for the community, for the Catch family. I hope everyone had fun. I sure as hell did. And hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'll be on at some point tomorrow. Might have a video out tomorrow, might not. We did some extra videos over the weekend, so we'll see. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Take care as well, Justin, Derek, good night. Ronald, why don't you do my imaginary draft? Like I said, man, I didn't even need to rate it. I already know that you would destroy us. So, like I said, Justin, good night, good night. Appreciate you guys, man. Love you guys. Love this community. Love this channel. Love the Catch fam. Ron, I'll talk a lot more when I'm not drafting. No worries, bro. No worries. All right, man. We'll have another mock draft Wednesday night. Make sure you guys are on the Discord channel. Link is in the description down below. Completely free to join. Invite is always sent first through the Discord. Wednesday night, 8 p.m. sharp. Tomorrow night, I'll be on. Tuesday night, I'll be on. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch. And peace.